order. The world we live in is not in order. It's in disorder form. In the other way around, I can say it's in a chaos form. The world is in disorder. Like I told y'all, the kingdom of darkness is divided against itself because all the demons and the entities, the fallen angels, want to have a space to rule and to control. Because this has always been their dream, to have power and authority over everything, to rule, to control. But in actual real sense of it, who is an angel to control a god? Or to have power and authority over a god? Check it out, y'all. I'm a god. I'm saying, man, I'm a god. Y'all niggas don't get it. I'm a king. Yes, I am a king. And you watching this video, you a king too. And if you woman, you're queen. You're a goddess. So, the world is in a disorder form. The world is in a chaotic form. Lucifer is running the whole shit here, y'all. I've told you all, everything in this world, it is being done and controlled by evil. The devil is very, very secretive and cunning, like a serpent that he has described himself to be, or that he himself has described himself in the Bible he wrote that he is. For the religious people, I'm trying to give you a clue to understand. This world is not what you all think, or it is not what they put it out to you that it is. Try to understand this thing from a spiritual perspective. The reason why you see some of this information that we are giving you out that are coming, and people are beginning to tell you this kind of things, it is because time is going and the transformation of the earth is really going in a very high speed. And so therefore awareness needs to be created. If you cannot listen to your fellow man, is it when an angel falls from heaven that you will see it and be fearful that will make you to believe? Try to picture out the world in the eyes of other people, because like I told you, we are mirror of each other. Like I described, like I have seen the world in my own eyes, try to view the world from my own eyes. If it's not true of what I say that the world is evil indeed, as I have said, then you can go ahead and picture it whatever you see in your own eyes too. You know? See it in your own eyes, picture it in your own brother's eyes, and you could best believe and know the next step to take. The world is evil. The world is divided against itself. The world is in disorder. It is not in order. It is under the stage of management. You could go to Russia. The police in Russia, they have a different set of uniform that they use. The police in America, they have a different kind of uniform, different laws. But at the end of the day, you discover that they are doing the same thing. You come to Nigeria, the police in Nigeria are using different type of uniform. You go to China, the police in China, they are using different type of uniform and different kinds of laws that they have in those places. But at the end of the day, this is the police system that they are doing. So you get the picture. You see the disorder. The world is not united. There's no unity in the world. Even the countries that call themselves united, there's no unity there. I tell you 100%. There is no unity there. It is just a nickname. You know what I'm saying? There's no nickname. It is just a nickname. There's no really unity. Like they tell y'all that there is unity, or as they call it to be. There is not. I'm telling y'all the 100% truth. It is not. This world is very, 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 very evil. If not that God is more powerful and all powerful and stronger than the devil, even as the sun shines, it will be difficult for you to see one another. Because this world is, when I tell you that this world is dark, even during the daytime when there is sun shining, you could close your eyes and you still feel darkness. This is practical. You can do it right now. Sun could be shining. You close your eyes, you still feel darkness. This world is dark. You have to go within to understand these things. Electricity, it is being generated because electricity is a false light, and that is what Lucifer is about. Lucifer is a false light. He does electricity to deceive. If you go to places like the US, where there's China, where there's always electricity constantly, you could hardly, you will never even know when the moon is out. You won't know when the moon is out. I'm telling you all for the sense of knowing. Maybe those who live there, they can confirm to you all. You could hardly notice when the moon is out. Yes. And because Lucifer is a dark entity, he rules the night. He has generated his own light to be able to shine in his own darkness. So, he has done electricity to overshadow the light that the universe, God, the source of life, has created to rule the night, which is the moonlight. That is why even at the dark time, you hardly know when there is moon. In places like the US, the China, all those places that there is always electricity constantly. Lucifer is the false light. Electricity is Lucifer because it is a false light. He uses that to shine in his own darkness. And whenever the light of God shines, he illuminates the darkness. That is the sun. But because the world is highly dark, he illuminates the darkness for you to see during the daytime. And during the nighttime, he still gives you the lesser light that will enable you to walk. That's why when moon is shining in its strength at night, you could be able to stand and see somebody even on a little distance from you. Like, let's say, from where I'm sitting down here to that end, you could see somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could see. And so therefore, Lucifer has introduced the electricity to shine in the dark because he is a dark entity. He has lost that light that was within him. That light that was also glorious like the sun or even brighter than the sun, he has lost that light. And in order for him to shine, to see in his darkness, he has done electricity. Even the electricity he has done, he has not done into tap the electricity out of what he himself created, but still what the source of life created. So have you seen that Lucifer is still a thief? He steals God's quality because he wants to be like God, and he does not even have what it takes to be a God. And he's stealing from God to be God. What a foolish mentality Lucifer has. You see? So, Lucifer, in his wiseness that he thinks he's wise, at the end of the day, he is the highest, a highly foolish being. highly foolish being that has ever existed in the history of life since life began. Lucifer is the most foolish being. I tell him that he's the most foolish being in as much as life concerns. Because you claim to be a god and you do not even have what you create of your own self. You still have to steal from a god to be God. Does that make any sense? Come on, man, check it out. It doesn't make any sense. Like, come on, y'all, come on. It doesn't make any sense. He's just a foolish and confused being. You see, to fall away from the light, from God, the source of life, to lose the consciousness of truth, it is something that nobody is supposed to miss. Because when you miss it, you become miserable. It is like a rich man who all of a sudden lost his wealth. You will become miserable. You could be tossed around by anybody. You see? So that's what is happening to Lucifer. He's being tossed around by the wind that flows. He only has a name that is living, but he's dead. He's poor. He's wretched. He's naked. He's blind. He's miserable. That is Lucifer for you. He's always in agony. That is why he has to make musicians sing about lovely, lovely, lovely things. No one gets so that he could still feel that beauty, feel that he is beautiful, feel that he is worthy. He's not worthy of any praise. I tell the Lucifer right in his face, Lucifer is not worthy of anything anymore. A demon has no respect. In my face, a demon cannot be respected because he acts out of line. Evil people, they act out of line. So this world is evil. When I tell you that this world is evil, the electricity you see is Lucifer. NEPA light is Lucifer because it is a false light. It thunder strike on electricity. What happens? It blows up. It catches fire on a transformer. The transformer catches up and light fire because the power of the universe, or the supernatural power, like the universal power, the real powers are more powerful, and the energy of nature, it is more powerful than that of electricity. So it will always cause electricity to glitch. You understand what I'm saying? So Lucifer only does electricity to shine in his own darkness. Electric bulbs, he does it to shine in the dark, to make you feel like, to make himself feel like, yes, I have my own light. I don't longer have to depend on the light of the source of life anymore. I told you this entity has been disconnected, totally detached from the source of life, and so therefore is doing everything to stand on his own. And still he cannot generate anything of his own. He has to steal from the qualities of the source of life to become whatever he's thinking he wants to become. You see, all the materialism he has given men inspirations to do, to cause, to do, to bring into existence, to mislead the people, and cause the young children, young men like us, like of my age, to go astray, to sell them souls to him because of the materialism he has brought. You see, it has destroyed a lot of people, a lot of souls. That because that is what he wanted, humans were not really ready for this kind of things at this moment, and so therefore he came up with it all of a sudden. And because human has no knowledge of it, they tap into it and they will have to accept whatever comes with it. It is so frustrating. This world is very, very evil. It's very, very, very evil and dark, like I told you all. Politics is just a game that is being filmed in the night and played in the daytime. So you see them acting, doing all these things they're doing in the daytime, it has already been played throughout the night. Let's say the manifestation of it, they do their things spiritually, and the night it is a spiritual moment for them. So they do it and physically they manifest it. So let me end this video here. Much love and blessings. Just know that this world is dark. You don't have to buy every activity that it offers. Much love and blessings. Peace.